Hello, John. It's Al here. Hoo-yah! Time to wake up. This boy, he's got some talent. Just put him in front of a camera and see what happens. Well, hey there, John. It's Bill here. Met this young chap when he came over to the U.S. and Hillary brought him over to the house for some dinner. He's funny as hell and some funny stories. I think somebody you should meet and get together and maybe come up with some stuff. When Hillary wins the White House, does that mean I'm gonna be the first male first lady? Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Hi John, it's Michael here, and I wanted to tell you about Orchard. He's so funny. I've always had a love for British humor, and he's so funny. He's so funny. He's so crazy. But now that I'm dead, he's out of my life. He's out of my life. Oh, sorry. I can't help myself. I wish I was still alive. I still had so much to share with the world. Tito. Tito, bring me a tissue.
You've been watching Trevor McDonald. Tonight at News at 10. In a multi-part series, we will examine the skills and the background of this individual and see whether he can become the first Turkish comedian in the tough British comedy hierarchy. So stay tuned, and I shall see you after the break.
Well, good evening, John, old boy. It's Sean here. I could not help but notice. I don't think he's going to back away, you know. Well, certainly, why should he? Only losers talk about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Well, what was that, darling? I see. Well, the last time I swam this channel, I was his age. So I'm fucked either way.
Well, the name is Bond. James Bond.
Well, is that right? I don't think so, Roger. Everybody knows I'm the original Bond.
Well, you know what they say, darling. When one is in Turkey, one should delve deeply into its delights.
Well, Jeeves, is this thing on? Modern technology is wonderful. I mean, look, I can see myself. It's like a mirror. Wow, look at that. I can see myself, Jeeves. Who knew that they would invent this kind of stuff, you know? Jeeves? Now, what do I say? What do I say, Jeeves? Well, this chap, yes, he's very funny. Yeah, you should hire him. You know, he writes. He writes. He's very funny. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Good evening, Mr. Coleshaw. We've never been formally introduced, you and I. Perhaps you're wondering why this man will send you such a video. Your knowledge and your connections could be of certain use for this man. He could prove to be a strong ally. But it doesn't matter who we are. All that matters is our plan.
Hello, John. You look a little bit scared. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? I've been telling a different story to everybody who asks that question. It kind of makes me look like I planned it all. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? I just do things. How about a magic trick? So far, I've been having all the fun. How about we share a joke?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, Commander of the Armies of the North, General of the Felix Legions, loyal servant of the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered joke, husband to a never-started career, and I shall become a comedian in this life or the next. On my mark, unleash hell.
Hello, I thought it was Rocky Balboa, you know, they call me the Italian stallion, you know. I was watching some of this kid stuff, you know, he's pretty funny, And I was hoping that, like, you know, that it reminds me a little bit of my younger self, you know, like in Rocky 1, you know, like I was, you know, it was like I hadn't got my shot. I was hoping that, like, you know, you would do for him, like, you know, what Mickey did for me, you know, like take him under your wing and, you know, like show him the ropes and, you know, and like you could, you know, the two of you can, like, you know, that you could win championships, like you could be champions, you know. I would love to see that, kid, you know, like, so, you know, I'm fully behind this guy, you know. I think he's got something, you know. He's got that spark. He's got the eye of the tiger, you know.
Strong is the force with this kid. A powerful comedian he may become. Afraid you must not be to train him in the ways of humor.
Your arrogance blinds you, Master Yoda. Lord Colshaw, I felt a great disturbance in the Force. A new comedy power is emerging at the East End of London. If he can be turned a great ally, he will become. However, should he prove to be persistently loyal to the Jedi ways, destroy him. Then together, we shall rule the humor galaxy and have millions.
Oh, I don't know about that. Well, I try. I don't know, just random, you know, just random voices just come out, darling. Just randomly. Sometimes with voices, things just fly out. And I think a little bit right now, I sound a little bit like Ian McKellen. A wizard doesn't come early or late. He comes when he means to, young Frodo. Oh, Frodo.
Well, Mr. Colshaw, Mummy, well, there's Orchard, there's a Turkish boy, his Mummy is very fond of him, yes.
Oh, you crazy. You crazy. Oh, you crazy motherfuckers.
Hey, why don't you take him and get famous and then come over and find Mr. Chow?
Oh, Hercules, 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 Hercules. Eddie Murphy, fuck you. Fuck you, Eddie. I see you on television. You're the funky man, right?
Hi, hello. You're funny. You make a good TV shows, yes. Yes, yes.
Oh, hello, Mr. Colshaw, darling. Hello. If you help this boy, darling, I'll make your super suit, darling. He's a good friend of mine, darling. You know, he knows some people that I know, you know, I associate with. So if you help him, darling, you come over and make your super suit, darling. Better than any super suit. It will make you the funniest comedian ever, darling. So, I will not take, no. I will not take no for an answer, darling. You must come. You must come and let me do that for you, darling. Come over to me, I'll make your super suit. Very funny super suit, darling. It'll be full of jokes. It'll be full of characters and voices, darling. Okay? Alright. Okay, I'll see you soon, darling. Bye-bye. I have to go now. Bye-bye, darling. Bye. See you soon. Bye.